Wagner Group and Ukrainian Special Forces clash in Bachmid Industrial Zone. Intense fighting was reported in the Bachmid industrial area near the AZOM plant, where Russian Wagner Group fighters and Ukrainian Special Forces reportedly engaged in a close-range battle. According to the footage description provided, Ukrainian Special Forces attempted to launch an attack against Russian fighters positioned inside the recently captured industrial zone. The confrontation unfolded amid the heavily damaged industrial landscape, where abandoned structures, concrete buildings, and industrial facilities provided cover for both sides. The battle quickly developed into an intense exchange of fire. Wagner fighters responded to the Ukrainian assault while attempting to maintain their positions around the industrial complex. The confined environment of the AZOM area made the fighting particularly dangerous, with both sides relying on cover and short-range engagements. The industrial zone had become one of the key areas of fighting during the battle for Bakhmut. Its large buildings, underground spaces, and interconnected industrial facilities created a difficult battlefield where control of individual structures could change rapidly. The reported engagement also highlights the importance of special operations units in urban warfare. Rather than relying solely on conventional formations, both sides used highly trained assault and reconnaissance personnel to operate in difficult terrain and conduct attacks against fortified positions. Video from the area provides a rare view of the intensity of combat around the industrial complex. Gunfire can be heard as fighters maneuver through the damaged surroundings, while smoke, debris, and destroyed infrastructure illustrate the conditions in which the battle took place. The battle for Bakhmut became one of the most intense and prolonged engagements of the war, with the industrial area serving as a particularly challenging environment for close-quarters combat. The reported clash between Wagner fighters and Ukrainian Special Forces was another example of how fighting in the city increasingly shifted into small unit engagements amid heavily damaged urban infrastructure.
По нам.
Значит, чего-то стоим, раз по нам работают. Конечно. Раз по вам стреляют, значит, для чего-то стоит. Это оценить надо, да. Да.
Все, принял тебя.
Ну там одна на углу, мы ее с коптера снимали.
И что, наша задача пацанов прикрыть просто плотным огнем, чтобы они, короче, башку свою не высунули. Ну, такие дела. Ничего, сейчас я стреляйте заодно. У нас нормально группу ходить будет, прикрывать их нормально будет, народ группняк будет прикрывать.
Вон точка у него, посередине здания. Прям посередине, третий этаж.
Посередине?
Да, прям посередине.
здания? Вот третий этаж посередине.
Только видишь, может туда от работы, лопись.
Зато пацаны зашли все, прикинь. Все не долетало.
Shocking drone footage. 180 people from Ukrainian troops died after being hunted by Russian UAV operators. A series of battlefield recordings reportedly shows Russian unmanned aerial vehicle UAV operators tracking Ukrainian troops across several areas of the front line. According to the information accompanying the footage, the Russian side claims that as many as 180 Ukrainian personnel were killed during a series of drone strikes. The footage illustrates how drones have become an increasingly important part of modern combat. Russian UAV operators can be seen monitoring areas where Ukrainian troops are believed to be moving or occupying positions. Once personnel are detected, attack drones are reportedly dispatched toward the identified locations. The recordings appear to show several separate engagements rather than a single battle. In each sequence, aerial surveillance is used to locate personnel and follow their movements before an attack takes place. The combination of persistent observation and rapidly deployed attack drones demonstrates how difficult it can be for troops on the ground to remain concealed in an environment dominated by unmanned systems. In some scenes, soldiers appear to move through open terrain, damaged buildings, roads, and defensive positions. The presence of drones overhead creates a constant threat, forcing troops to seek cover and limit their movement. Once an attack drone approaches, there may be only seconds for personnel to react. The footage also highlights the changing role of UAV operators. Rather than simply providing reconnaissance, drone teams can now form part of a broader battlefield network, connecting surveillance with precision attacks. Operators may spend significant periods searching for movement before directing an attack against a detected position. According to the Russian account accompanying the footage, the operations occurred in multiple regions and involved repeated attempts to locate Ukrainian personnel. The reported figure of 180 deaths represents a claim from the source and should not be treated as independently confirmed battlefield data. Regardless of the disputed casualty figures, the videos provide a striking illustration of the growing importance of drones in the Russia-Ukraine war. Small UAVs can remain above contested areas, observe troop movements, and rapidly respond when a potential target is detected. This has transformed the battlefield, where concealment, movement, and electronic warfare have become increasingly important for both sides. The recordings ultimately show a modern battlefield in which soldiers can be watched from above almost continuously, while drone operators play an increasingly central role in reconnaissance and attack operations.